Am I back? Wait. Okay. I don't know what happens. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let me get back in the music. My computer froze and then it shut down. And I was like I I I like froze and or the music turned off and I was like, what happened? Okay, give me a second. I'm too hot a topic to discuss for your laptop. It seems my bad. Okay, let me turn. Let me just do this. Okay, we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. We got it. We got it. Anyway, Cora, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Is everything okay? Are we good? We've been here for the past hour. Professional lurker. I don't remember where we left off, but basically, we vibed. Anyways. I can't believe it just died on me. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Moving on. We vibed and you confused me and Shrimpy. I did do that. That was a thing. I am sorry. Won't happen again. Which is understandable. Took me confused for the Shrimpy and Honor. Damn right. Shrimpy is top quality shrimp. To shrimp on. Aha, aha. Anyways. I'll do Bao next. Bao's also here. I assume it's the same thing where you guys kind of just migrated. The entire It's Claude's kids just kind of migrated to my channel and then we kind of just became friends. I don't really know what happened. All I know is that it was a thing and then anyways, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that you guys like just migrated. like a group of like a group of I don't know, animas or something. You just migrate from place to place together. The first memory that I can remember of Bao is my Mahjong stream, where I got affiliate, or was it my birthday? It's closest, most likely me. Hello, how should I refer to you? Etic Min? However you prefer, let me know. I hope you are having a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Technically, it's morning now. It's called most likely me. Maybe. I think it's probably like you and Ren combined. Because I think I found you through Ren, which I found through Hidaway. Because the mad lad donated the 20 subs before the subathon. I do remember that. And I was like, who? And then I checked them out. And then they did their little, like, letters. And I was like, uh-huh, I see you. I never got to see Ren much. I know. But yeah, my earliest memory of Bao is my Mahjong stream. In fact, I could play it on stream. I have the VOD. I think it might be on... No, it's public. The VOD is public. You can see me embarrass myself on youtube.com. I don't remember if, I think, I don't remember. It might have been my birthday stream. Either my birthday stream or the stream I got affiliate, like, which was like the day before. One of the two. I can't remember. All I remember is we played Mahjong. And that was a good time. Good time to, we vibed. It was a good time. I don't remember the first time I interacted with you either. It do be like that. It was a long time. To be fair, it has been like 6 months. Like, it's been a while. But you're here now. We vibe. We have good time. Do appreciate you being a regular. I see. I'm like the type, not just on my own channel, but I'll do it whenever I go to a stream, like anybody's stream. I'll look at the viewers list, and I'll see if I can recognize someone. It's especially fun when I go to like a new streamer that I haven't watched yet, or someone that's not within my friends, like the circle that I'm in, and look at the viewers list and see my friends in there lurking. It's always a good time. We definitely met Hiroe. We definitely met in a Hiroe stream. I was intimidated by your amount of MP. Oh my god. I think it was in I think for me, Shrimpy was in the server. Yeah, it's always funny to see when you know on random streams. I know, right? But I also see my own viewers list. I turned off my viewers like count, but I check to see who's lurking all the time. And sometimes it surprises me who's in there. And other times I'm just like, yes, welcome back. Good to see you here. You know another thing? I know like I talked about Laura already, but she came to my stream for the first time like not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. And that shook me. I was like, the Lauracio in my stream? Hello, ma'am? I don't know, it was I really like Laura's design. I remember that's why I followed her, because I was like, I simp over Lara design. Suit, pretty hair, the glasses, the like space theme, immaculate. Bro, I get that way too. You didn't pop to my stream today and I was like, are you lost? Baby girl. I know, right? It was especially weird. And then like, she chatted a bit and then lurked, which is like, the fact that she came and stopped by was already like mind-blowing. Like, I was just like, this is weird. Like, I'm hiding in my corner here. You know? But yeah. 'Cause I'm so used to being just in my own little corner of where it's just, I shrimp for you, why are you here? And then they respond, but I shrimp for you. Hello? But yeah, it's just, I'm just so used to gasp! I'm just so used to it being just like me and my friends, or like my regulars, which are also my friends. I don't make the rules. If you're a regular here, you're my friend now. I actually, for a long time, I struggled with figuring out what to, like, if I had a fan name, I was like, what do I call people who, especially because of my server, because I was like, how do I call, like, the people who join my server? Like, what do I call them? So I ended up calling them guests. Guests to the Pocket Dimension. Because, you know, you come and go as you please. It's not like you're stuck here. So that you're just guests, you know, vibing for the night, stay over, maybe have dinner. And then you can go home, you know? But I've considered calling just my friends. I was like, everyone's just my friend. Like, welcome, friend. Travelers would also be cool, true, but I, like, don't go out. Like, my whole thing is that I'm just, I was a shut-in witch. No, I'm not anymore, but earlier in the year, I did not leave my house. Literally, like, I did not leave my house. All quarantine, I just stayed in my house. So I was like pretty much a shut-in for a year. So like I don't leave the pocket dimension. Now I work, but you know, still got a pocket dimension. But yeah, now it's just guests. I just call you guys my guests. Like, welcome. I only went to work. I didn't have a, because the I work as a, I guess I can say it. I work as like a nail, like not a, like a salon receptionist slash errand runner slash cleaner. My voice is still recovering from talking to people regular. I know. I didn't talk to people like at all quarantine, and then I started streaming and I was like, boy, not even just streaming. I barely streamed. It was me being VC all the time that wrecked my voice. Cuz we would talk for so long. And then I'd be like, "Oh man, I haven't talked to a person this long in like a year." Like I have not had this much human interaction other than like my immediate family in like a year. And that's why my voice died. But now I'm talking all the time, so I'm used to it. But yeah. Have I gotten... Dude, I swear I'm gonna miss somebody. I'm gonna forget about somebody. And then I'm gonna be so sad. And then I'll have to make a separate stream. But for now, I'll just follow my list. I still have a bunch of people on here. All these people, I have like a story. Oh, actually no. Coral. Let's do Coral. Because I have a very particular memory, and she remembers it too. Whenever I talk about when I first met her, she's like, I remember that. Because we met on a Among Us collab. Among Us. It was, Hidoe was doing a Among Us collab with a bunch of people. But they didn't stream. They didn't stream their perspective because I think they wanted to make their viewers go to other people to expand, you know, gain recognition to people. And I decided, I was like, okay, who has the least amount of viewers? And there was a few people who had like only like one or two, but Koro specifically, like I just liked her vibe. She was pink. She was very cute design. She was a PNG tuber at the time. Now she's a model, but at the time she was just a PNG VTuber, and she only had like one or two viewers, and I think they were like her mods. So I was like, she's adorable. I'm gonna watch her play. So I did. For the entirety of the collab, I watched Koro play, and I followed her, and we had a time. She was so sweet. She's so cute. She's so sweet. A little chaotic, but like, she's my wife, so... but yeah, we met. It was a Halloween. I followed her on Halloween. That's why it's so easy to remember, because it's like a holiday. It was on Halloween. So that's when I followed her. And then we became quickly mutuals. And now we're just friends. We're just vibe. Yeah. You know somebody who's not on this list, but who should be on... Oh, you know what? She's right here. I'm just blind. We'll talk about Momo next, because Momo is in the same VTuber group as Koro. Oops. Who is Momo Saeri? I think... I'm gonna double check. Momo Saeri. I believe I could be wrong though. I'm wrong. Ugh. You be like that. Among Us. Yeah. It is Momo Saeri, but I guess that's not her Twitter. She is an artist. Oh no, I just spelled it wrong. Because, you know. Yeah, Moxie draws on Twitter. My rival! Yeah, Cora's rival! I remember, okay. So, I think we met through, the same day I met Momo the same day I met Koro, because Momo was in Koro's stream at the time. And then we didn't really talk much with each other, but then I interacted with Koro more, which resulted in me interacting with Momo more, and we actually talked quite a bit. We don't talk a lot anymore. We've kind of like grown apart, which is, you know, it happens. But we've had a lot of like deep talks together, and I appreciate her because we kind of like we had a lot of talks, the two of us, and like I don't really think much about sharing like personal information about myself because like it's just, you know, like you can ask me a lot of stuff from my past and then I'll probably answer you because like I don't have anything to hide. I'm not like, I don't have crimes, serious crimes. I didn't murder someone or anything like that. I know it sounds sus, but I didn't, I swear. And then somehow somehow, I don't know, I forget how it happened, but Korra and Momo became rivals, and I don't remember why. I think it had something to do with me, but I also like could not tell you because I can't remember because my memory is so bad. Hey, hey, Edda, can you tell me the card number and the thing number to the back real quick then? Yeah, sure, I got you. No, I'm just kidding. I think it had something to do with me and like when I got married to, you know, like 20 people in that span of one night. And then you guys became rivals, and I always like, I kind of watched from afar. I didn't think it could get so far, and then you guys became friends, and then you streamed together, like you did a collab together, and I'm just like, oh my god, look at my two friends becoming friends. Like I'm like, this is making me soft. I thought it was super sweet how you guys, like I watched the both of you progress. She's stinky, but I love her. I can't remember either. All I know is that she came in my DMs and she was like, we have to be rivals now, stay out of my trash. I don't really remember. But it was just a really sweet thing, because I have both of your notifs on too, so I would see your responses to each other, and you guys fighting on Twitter. And I don't know, I just like the progression of you guys becoming friends. No, my apologies. No, it was a great time. Don't apologize. But the progression of you guys becoming friends was really sweet to see. Like, it brought a tear to my eye. I was like, oh my god, look, my two friends becoming friends. This is so good. Like, yes, make the VTuber community even more intertwined than it already is. It was, yeah. But, Momo is someone who has a special place in my heart too, because of the stuff that we've talked about and like the things we've experienced. And before they were only in like kind of in Korra's kind of like community, because I feel like Korra's community is a whole nother group on its own that's separate from my main circle, like my other circle of friends. So every time, like after we started talking more and then not talking more, as time went on, Momo started interacting with like other people outside of like her friend group. Like I remember I saw her in sorry, her name is Lulu now. Lulu's server at the time. And I remember being like, oh my god. She's like, I remember she used to be like shy and didn't want to, it was kind of hesitant on being in a VC with like a lot of people or like, unfamiliar people. So that's how she was in Hidoi's server. I remember she was reluctant, I can't speak, to speak, and share stories and stuff, but I don't know. I'm like kind of proud of her. Growing and like expanding, finding friends and, you know, like, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Basically, I'm proud of Momo. We don't talk as much anymore, but, you know, I hope wherever her life takes her is a good place. Who's next? Let's do, man, who do I do next? Let's do Edric. Same thing. Probably the same. Met the same time as all the other Unsclods kids. Squidward. Yeah. I would assume, anyways. He came to. I miss Edric too. I know he's been busy, but I do miss him. I miss seeing him around. I miss seeing him drop info into my chat in paragraphs because that was just the way he is, and I absolutely adore it. It's fantastic. I remember when we were talking, like, way back, one of my streams, my grandma's streams, we talked about how we came into the community. And Edric at the time, I don't know if he'd still give the same answer, but at the time he told us in the chat that he came in because he was looking for investment opportunities in VTubers because, you know, it was like a rising trend and a huge influx of streamers with like models and PNGs and all that. And so he was looking for an investment opportunity, and I was like, he truly is the one true business VTuber. I remember that was really hilarious, and he had like a really long paragraph explaining about how he did it too, like how he got into it too, and like his thoughts, and like why he came into the VTuber community, like why he stayed, I suppose, not come into the VTuber community, but stayed in the VTuber community, and I thought it was hilarious, and it's stuck in my head. Also, his walls, his like place doesn't have doors. I remember that also stuck in my head when I was talking to him a long time ago. What's another thing that's stuck in my... I have a lot of stories about Edric. Edric is just I know he's, you know, like, got his own stuff going on, which is understandable. Him and Jared talking about stocks was no thoughts, head empty ASMR to me because I understood that's literally me! Jared and, like, Edric had, like, a true bonding moment on Twitter because of stocks. Because of big handshake moment. I literally, like, every time I saw them do paragraph, and it's also funny because I have both of their notifs on as well, and they would tag each other in, like, stock stuff and, like, news, and they'd be like, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, what is happening? Because I have so many notifs on, and because people tweet more often now, and also I used to be on Twitter like every 2 hours and checking my notifs. I would read replies and stuff, because you know when you turn on notifications, you also get their replies to people. If you follow the person and they reply to that person, you get it in your notifs. They talked about in VC a few times. Oh my god. I used to look at those just to see like what VTuber covered. Like, it's always entertaining. Like, for example, oh my god, it's covering the thing. Ink the face heart. Welcome to my pocket dimension. I am Edda. You can just call me Edda. My full name is Edda Limiano, but you can just call me Edda. Welcome to my pocket dimension. I hope you have a lovely stay here. We're just talking. I'm just talking about people. Every time someone does a long talk, it's just non-stop. I know. Because it's just because it's like because you keep getting notice for even if they reply to someone. Like for example, Dill, Rowan, and Ella, their conversation, and Div on occasion too, their conversations are like the most entertaining. They're like a little family. It's so entertaining. I love seeing their little conversations. It's always a joy. Like the dad friend, and then like the kids, and then Div. It's so lovely. I love them. They're great. I do, because I like to perceive. You know me. I'm like I was my roots. You know, if I go back to my roots, it's just me. I perceive. I open. I emoji. But yeah, I remember like back when Edric was a little bit more active on Twitter, he and Jared would like tag they would tag each other in like the news and like stock posts, like stock Twitter posts, and they would like have a little conversation about it in the Twitter like in like a Twitter thread, and it's like too like I don't understand a word, but it's a cute. It's cute. Stonks. Like literally, I was like, what is happening? And I remember when they first realized it, that they like understood what the other was talking about. They had like a big like, oh, finally, someone who understands. Oh, it was funny. But I miss Edric. And actually, I think one of my most fondest memories of Edric was I wasn't even there because I was studying. Because I had a lot of midterms and a lot of exams. So I was not active from like the months of March to like April. But there was one time where Edric and Jer and I think Latte was there too. They were in a VC together, and Edric was like, oh my god, wait, can like I just see this because it's I have a screenshot of it somewhere. I heard me, yeah. And then Jared was like, no, she's studying. She's too busy studying. It's okay, you could type it. And then I proceed because I did what I... Spoiler alert, I was not studying. Yeah, we're talking about how you and Edric are big-brained and we do not understand. Oh, here we go. Adia was studying to be cute, but she didn't need to be studying. She didn't need to study. Okay, so I have the screenshot now. I'll just read it. Wait. There might be more. Is there more? Let me just double check. No. Okay, so this is the only one. Which is a bit strange. It's just Edric going, I love Edda truly. Oh wait, is she still looking at Discord? And then Jared's like, nah, she is BB. I'm sure she is asleep. It was 3 AM EST. And Jared was like, Jared severely underestimated my ability to stay up. Jared, I was also the type to look at mute text in the morning. Like, I would read through all of it. Jer, you underestimated my ability to stay up during school months. Like, I would stay up till like 4 or 5 every day. But I also sleep until noon because I have afternoon classes. And then Edric, oh, this was around the time where Hiroe made the community goal to get this PNG done. He must be working on it if he has it set as a community goal. I remember Edda talking about her Hito experience in one of her streams. And then, yeah. But I just, like, I don't even remember the context of the conversation. I just remember Edric, like, literally just saying, like, how much you care for me. And I just kind of, like, I just melted. I was like, no, wait, this is too sweet. You're gonna kill me. Like, I don't deserve you guys. You guys are too sweet. Oh my god, I almost fell off my chair. I don't know, I was just... It's just like a memory that's stuck in my head. Like, at that moment, I was like, it's hard to explain, but in that moment, I just had, like, a thought of, like, holy shit, people care about me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my god, they actually, like, full on. I felt the ooh-woo. I felt it hard, dear. You understand. I felt the ooh-woo in my kokoro. My heart. It was really sweet. He's a sweet guy, and I sincerely hope everything works out for him in the end, because he deserves it. And I hope one day I will get to see him regularly online, or have like a social presence, like an online social media presence again. Kokorogo ubu ubu. Let's do Rira and you. Actually, I have their names right above Edric, so let's do Rira and you as a package, because nowadays they come as a package deal. 2 for 1. 2 for 1 package deal. Which was very unexpected, by the way. I didn't think they would get so close as they did, but it's super sweet. I love their dynamic, it's cute. Attacked at the hip. Attacked at the hip? You mean attached? Attached at the hip. Yeah. You and Rira, I'm VIP on both of their streams, I believe. Every time Rira comes in here, I go, Rira, my heart. I consider her as also kind of like an older, like I consider you and Rira as like older sibling vibes. And I'm just kind of like there to like vibe with them. Just like, you know, that one cousin that just tags along for the ride whenever I'm there. Cause I hope Rira's doing well. Yeah, Rira overworks herself too much. I think she'll be fine, but like I just hope like she can have more time to relax herself. Go on a vacation, you know? I hope she'll be able to take a vacation soon. Like a real vacation. Go travel and stuff. Go to Japan. I know how much she misses Japan. But yeah, I interact on Ustream quite a bit, because the majority of the time if I'm interacting on a stream, it's like when it's late at night and I have no work left to do, so I am a bit more free. And you is in Australia, so Australian time, Australian streams. So I end up interacting there, and I have a lot of points there too. I have enough to end you stream. I have 50k. I think I'm almost at 60 now. I'm not sure. But yeah, Rira is so sweet and so kind. She deserves the world. Listen, I'm a point hoarder, you can't stop me, I'm unstoppable. Every time I come there to you stream, you always says like, I'm surprised you haven't stopped my stream yet. And I'm like, you want me to? Like, is this encouragement? Like, are you telling me right now to end your stream? Because, I have the power. Need to make points redeemed specifically for Etta. I know, because it's like, I always have like a goal, and then I get to that goal, and I'm like, well, what do I do now? I have all these points, for what? Like, right now, I have like, goals for like some redeem, like, Hidoe's, I wanted to get to 100k, because why not? And now I'm just there because I want to, like, help support them. And then an Aiza's stream, I want to get 100k. Wait, that's so... What? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Aiza's stream, I want to get to 100k. You stream, I wanted to get to 50k just so I could have that redeem. But now I'm just kind of there. I 100% believe that. I don't stream that much. And then for everyone else, like all of my friends, I want to get to 30k for all of my friends. Like I have 30k in Momo's. I'm really close to getting there on Korra's. Like really close. Like I only have like 1.5k left, I think, to get to 30k. I have it on Rilu's. I have way more on Rowan's. I have it on Lara's. I have it on Rira's, and I have it on who else is on here that streams? Latte, I have a very disappointing amount of points, but because I haven't lurked there very often. Ren, I have 40k, 45k. Shrimpy, I only have 10k, but Shrimpy, you just started streaming, so. Series, I have 50k now. Rivas, I have, who else is on here that streams? Dill, I'm getting close. Dill, I'm getting pretty close to 30k as well. You have 10k? Yeah, on series. Lattes, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check right now. I don't think I have that much on latte stream. I think I also have only 10k on lattes. But let me double check. Actually, I think I checked this morning. Please, latte with cream. Let me in. Let me in. I struggle to catch Latte's stream. What do you want for your 30k redeem, GP? I don't know. I'm gonna just collecting them. I like to see the power that I hold in my hands. Oh, I have 13.1k on lattes. So just over. Not enough. I need to get more. Relus I have 30k. Kieran's I'm not sure. I think I only have like 20k on Kieran's, but Kieran stopped streaming for a little while for school. Hiru's I have 30k. Actually, I think I'm close to 40 now. Tang I don't have much. Mia's I'm starting to collect. Just recently. Ego's I'm starting to collect recently too. I think I'm only at 15 though. Issa, I'm probably at 20k now. Anyway, I'm a point hoarder. My point is, I'm a point hoarder. I hoard a ridiculous amount of points, but my goal is to get to like 30k for all of my friends' streams. Like at least, like minimum. Have 30k. That's my goal. But yeah. And then I didn't follow them. I actually knew about them for a long time, but I didn't follow them. And I regret it because, yeah, being a port hunter is fun. Oh yeah. And I regret it because you is such a lovely, like, streamer. Like, so chill. I love just putting you in the, like, perfect background streamer. And I remember my first stream that I interacted on was an Omori stream, near the end, actually. It was like the ending of the Omori stream. And it was just after I had finished doing my homework for the night. And I felt so bad because you has a habit of looking, like, their eye tracking is really good, so you can tell when they're looking at their second screen, and their second screen seems to be like pretty far off from their main screen, so you can tell whenever you was looking at the chat. And I felt bad because, like, they would always be like speaking. They're really good. I admired them for speaking even though there's no audience, which is a really good skill as a streamer. But I felt bad because they would be saying something and then they would look at the chat, and I know, like, I'm there. Like, I'm here. And so I started chatting. And then I came more often. And now we're friends. I want to catch more U streams. Yeah, but U streams pretty late. I mean, I think they've started streaming a little... Like, they mostly stream at night. Or evenings for, like, North American times. Because, you know, time zones do be a thing. But yeah, whenever I need, like, a stream to, like, vibe to at night, I always go to Yukohaku. And then Rira Chiong. Rira Chiong is just a lovely lady. Love Rira. I appreciate Rira. Kinda yabai though. But, like, that's her brand. It's also really fun. Okay, you know what's also really fun? Is that every time I go into a stream and there's, like, something very questionable going on, and then I'm just like, in the chat, they're always like, wait, no! Every time. It's very enjoyable. I don't know what my reputation is out there, but having them react being like, wait, no, Edda, please, look away, every time amuses me to no end. Like, it's just, it's great. I love it. Anyway, they're like a package deal now. I don't know how they started talking, but they are pure. The sweet cinnamon banana. Is that my thing? I don't even know. let's talk about K. Just for a little bit. Because I just remembered about MSA, and then I remembered K. I assume it's the same where he was a part of, like, Usame's cult. And he just came over, and then we just, like, talked, you know? We're not, like, particularly close, but we've also had a lot of, like, conversations together. He's told me about a lot of things. And I honestly don't know what he thinks of me, but he's chill, you know? Sometimes, like, I don't know how to talk to him because he's very straightforward. Or not straightforward, blunt. Maybe blunt is a better word. Like, I don't know. It's not particularly awkward, but, like, it could be for some people, you know? But I'm like that too sometimes, so I'm just like, yeah, vibes match. I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while either, but, you know, I hope he's got his things sorted out. I hope he's having a good time with life. I know he started talking to Suchi more too. I feel like I had a name. Oh, Yasin. I wanted to talk to Yasin, but he's not, like, not on the list. Yasin. Just really quick. Just really, really fast. I look up to Yasin a lot. Like, I know, like, he'd probably look at me like I'm crazy and be like, why do you, what? Hello? But I'm just like, I don't know, like, his vibe's immaculate. I actually found out I knew about his debut, but I didn't end up going, and then I didn't follow him until, like, months later, and I'm very sad about it. I should have been there for his debut. But at the time, I was still very picky about who to watch. But I came in, the first stream that I tuned into one night when I was just looking for people to watch was a late night Gremlin, non-archive stream. And he was very chill, very down to earth. It was sad boy hours. But he actually got a redesign recently. I'm also on his alt too, which is surprising, but you know. I don't know. I hope Yasin finds happiness and peace too in life, because I think he 100% deserves it. His vibes pass the vibe check. I just like his vibes a lot, that's all. Ata's baby, that's why. Hello, I'm not that baby, man. Hey. Speaking of Yasin also reminds me of Giga. Giga Downs. Actually, Yasin's name now is 13. Currently, it's still Yasin. He hasn't made the transition completely yet, but it's no longer going to be Yasin. It's going to be 13. Would recommend following the account, by the way. I don't know if it's pinned or not, but it's like a pretty recent tweet, so should be able to find it. Do go follow 13. I don't know if there's a Twitch. I should probably find that later. But yeah, Giga reminds me of same vibes. Giga doesn't stream as much, but Giga's like Giga's everywhere. Let's just say that. I'm also on Giga's alt and alt. I don't. What do you mean eyes? Hello, Hiroe. How you doing? Don't mind us. We're just vibing. There's still many people I gotta get through. There's like at least like 8 other people here on my list, and this is just people I haven't thought of. I think I still have the command from Mama. Is it still the same? Do I remember my own commands? Yes. I hope you're having a nice night. It's almost 1 a.m. Giga, I don't know. I think it was just like I followed him because he was just everywhere, and he had an insane amount of people he followed, and I was just like, this man's insane. I gotta. What are you doing, cutie? I am reminiscing about everyone. I'm talking about every single person, and I'm making a list so that people can find their thing easier. I am very tired. Oh yeah, you just finished your Ace Attorney, right? With Hidu? How was it? Did you win? So much voice acting. Make sure to rest your voice. Drink some warm lemon ginger or hottie tea. I don't know, whatever you want. Still going? Hello? Go You know, we'd be everywhere today. We're still going. Taking a break. Oh, I see. Well, the VOD will be up because, you know. So if you end up missing your messages, which will be at the end, by the way, you'll be amongst the last few people because we're gonna have a long talk. Although it's stuff people already know, but I will still talk about it anyways. But yeah, anyway, Giga, I followed because of his reputation of being literally everywhere, and I do not regret at all. I watched him go from just a V supporter to like having a full design and then streaming a bit, and I don't know, I just feel like proud, you know? JR, you're in the list. I told you. I don't know. I mean, like, I know he appreciates me, and I appreciate him just as much. Just because, like, past the vibe chat. Honestly, that's like my favorite thing, is vibes. You know, the vibes matched. And I also hope the best for Giga, because Giga also deserves. And I know, like, I'm not gonna say anything, but I know, you know, everyone gets a little lost in life sometimes, but I hope he finds what he's looking for. And Giga ends up seeing this. I'm happy to see your growth, I suppose. I'll always be here to support, you know? Always be lurking, always be eye emoji open all the time, on notice, 24/7. I see everything. Anyway. Eye emoji, my eyes are open, guys. My eyes, they are open. You cannot escape from my gaze. Okay. We're getting to people who have lengthier... Actually, no. Hoshi's on here, but I haven't talked about Hoshi yet. Okay, we'll talk about Hoshi. Same thing. Men, it's Claw's kids, the cult, you know. You know the drill. I haven't seen him around too often, but he was here for earlier streams, and I appreciate his support, and we don't talk as much now. I hope he's doing well. I really hope he's doing well, because, you know, stuff. And we have talked together, and like, I don't know how to explain this without, you know, I guess not really, but I kind of see him as like a little sibling, but also not really. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm always here with my ears open, you know? If he ends up hearing this, my ears are always open. If you need. That's all I have to say. I think we played Mahjong. Feeling a little ill. Yeah. I hope he has no regrets. Also. Actually, I saw that. I was lurking in your stream, Cora, to collect points, and I saw that too, and I was like, oh wow, look at that. Hoshi's moving up in the world. I'm glad. Woke's always feeling a little nervous. Yeah, I know. That's his whole thing, but, you know. The knives. Let me just put the underline so I know I'm talked. Who's next? Now we're getting to lengthier conversations. Okay, so let's do miso. I miss miso so much, you guys. Miso soup. Oh, my nose. I think it's too hot in my room. And I think I have my sneeze. I miss miso. I know he's been busy with like his school and stuff, which is completely understandable because I disappeared off the face of the freaking earth for a month when I had my exams. But like, I hope he's doing well. We had a little conversation not too long ago, and I hope he's doing, like, I hope that whole thing is okay now. I miss Miso so much, you guys. I like his presence is just always a joy. We love Miso, and his dogs, of course. Love seeing his dogs. I don't know how we met. I'm just gonna assume it's through the server, Hiroe's server again, because like, where else would we have met? And then we talked in the VC, and then we became friends. I miss flirting with my fermented soy. No, not you calling Miso fermented soy. Miso's also master chef. You know what? Now I remember now. My first real interaction with Miso was me posting my fried chicken that I made for the first, like, I had never made fried chicken before. And then I posted my result into the food chat channel on Hiroe's server, and then he gave me tips, like, for the next time. That was my first interaction with Miso. And then I was like, this man is a big brain chef. And then he continued posting like food stuff. And I was like, this man, big brain chef, Miso, makes sense. His name's literally Miso. And then we got married. I think most of our interactions was in VC. And then being married, and then him being like, Hiroe's gonna kill me. And I'm like, don't worry about me, so be fine. Heard it here, Fugus to Eda's heart. Okay, but we knew that. You don't understand. I love food so much. Siri would know. I talk about food to Siri all the time. Literally, like, I feel like it's a kind of a ridiculous amount. I love food. Dude, I miss being, like, in the city. Because food is just so accessible there. Soon. But yeah, I miss Miso. I think his presence is just like, it's just like Miso was just always there. He was just like one of those regulars that was just like always in the server. And now I miss him now that he's gone. Man. Okay, next. So I guess we could talk about. Let's talk about senpai. Suzushiro Ayumu, my mod actually. She's my mod right now. I could not tell you how we met. I think it's through Ren. Personally, I think it's through Ren. But like, my memory is very foggy because it was in January. And I do remember, I have the first tweet that I sent her saved in my bookmarks. And it was just Senpai complaining, like, I remember Senpai commented on Ren's thing, and then I went to her profile and then followed her and then put her on notice for why I could not tell you. Like, January was a weird, like, month where I just followed everyone and then put everyone on notice and then became friends with everyone. It was a weird month. But yeah, and then it was her complaining about school, and then I was like, me too, or like handshake, or like same. And then I just interacted more in her posts. New year, new friends. Yeah, I just interacted on her posts a lot, and then I came to her streams, like her first few streams. And then we just Eda was hunting for friendships. I don't even know. I don't know what came over me, guys. I was like, well, I'm streaming now, therefore time to hunt. But yeah, it was a It's been so long, that's why I don't remember. And I don't think Senpai would remember either if she were here. And then I went to her streams, and then she got affiliate. And then I remember I was actually, do you guys for the people who were there, mostly like the Isami, you know, cult, but do you guys remember the hype train, the offline hype train? Because I was there for that. I didn't sub because I didn't know her well enough at the time to spend money. Also because I was spending money was a bit of a thing back then. But I witnessed the hype train. I think because I saw her tweet out that, oh, I got affiliate, like if you want to get the founders badges. So I went over just to look, and then I saw the hype train, and then I saw the chaos that was happening in the chat, and it made me laugh. Not the offline hype train. Hi, Senpai. It made me laugh. Like I remember witnessing, and then Senpai panicking, and then everyone being like, "Hey, hey, hey." It was a funny time. I almost subbed, just to contribute to the chaos, solely for the chaos, but I didn't in the end, and I kind of regret it because I 100% could have sniped a founder's badge that night. I wasn't even at home. And then Senpai came to like my streams regularly, and then like always, and then I was talking about how I needed a mod, and then he'd always like, why don't you just make Suzushiro your mod, because like she's always here. And I was like, good point. And then I made her mod. I know you've been busy, which is I hope like you're getting everything sorted out and stuff. I hope you're okay. Like I hope you're like I hope you're okay. I hope you're doing good. Suzu's good. I like Suzu. Great times. Good times, guys. I also remember Mahjong. Mahjong was also a thing that we did. But yeah. Oh, and then also flirting. We also flirted a lot. When we first met. It was like more like teasing rather than flirting. But it was fun. It was good times. Do cherish this friendship. It's But yeah. Since you're here, I wish all the best. I know you can't stream and stuff, but like, you know. Always good vibes. We do like our Nekomata Hime-sama. Do appreciate. Oh, she's also my wife. How many? I think I have all of my spouses in the list because I was like, I gotta talk about all my spouses. Actually, no, they're not. I didn't talk about Raz, but I didn't interact much with Raz. Raz just was like, okay, so bet, and I was like, okay, bet. That's how that happened. Oh, and Yagi too. I don't know. I haven't interacted much with Yagi either. He's also a part of like that thing. We were in a VC once. It was when Hoshi was taking us all on a date. I remember that. But we haven't talked much. But I see that he lurks in my stream sometimes, and I do appreciate that. Who else isn't? Senpai is my 10th spouse. Good number. It was at the time it was exactly half. Now 11 is half because I have 22 spouses, not 20 anymore. But yeah, senpai, good vibes. Love senpai. Love my mod. Also has founder's badge. Wish I had founder's badge. Makes me sad. Should have done it back then, but man, I was hesitant. I hesitated. Big mistake. Should not have hesitated. And at the time, her username was Suzushiro Senpai. So that's why I call her Senpai now, because it's like her nickname. And now it just stuck. Like it used to be Suzu Senpai. I used to call her Suzu Senpai because that was her Twitch handle. Like Suzushiro Senpai. So I called her Suzu Senpai because it rolls off the tongue. Very nice. And then she coined dawned on a first name. And then I was like, okay, well, now you're just Ayu Senpai instead. Ayu senpai. But now I've just shortened it to senpai because because I'm lazy. I bet I have like I have a lot of fun memories, mostly on Twitter. Maybe I'll take a different stream. I don't know if I'll keep going after this. We'll see. Maybe I might go like look quickly through some screenshots and show you guys what I have saved. But I have a lot of fun things on Twitter that I have bookmarked, where it's like interactions with other people, and I have a lot of fun ones with senpai. Alright. Next, let's talk about Kyle. Another person who came over from... Actually, no, he didn't come from Usami. He was a completely separate entity. Entirely. I say that like he's like an alien or something, I don't know. I don't remember how we met, but we met before, like we met in December. I think so anyways, because I followed him around that time, and I'm not sure why. I think, you know what, I think I remember it. I think he was, because Lara is Vietnamese, and so is Kyle. And so Kyle interacted on Lara's tweets a lot, and I was like following Lara closely for a while, and I saw this other guy, and I was like, I see him around quite a bit. I'm gonna check him out, see what he's up to. And I saw he was a video editor, and then I saw he was Vietnamese, but also Canadian. And I was like, hey, I'm Vietnamese and Canadian. And so I followed him. And for some reason, you gotta ask Past Edda for this, because I could not tell you, but I put him on notice for some reason, and interacted on his posts, and I liked his posts a lot. I was a silent lurker. What? I'll hydrate again. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. I have been talking a lot. I've drank like 3 cups of water this entire stream. I might have to get a new one soon. I'm running out of water. But I put him on hydrate and, sorry, that was a slip of the tongue. I put him on notice. Thank you for the love. And then this is like our first meeting pretty much, and it's always gonna stick in my head, and I'm so disappointed that it's not in my DMs anymore because his old account got suspended. Have a good rest of the stream, Edda. Have a good sleep, Ayu. I hope you sleep well. Mwah, mwah. Have a good sleep. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. This is gonna stick in my head forever. But he DM'd me on not on New Year's Day, like a day or two after, and he said like he forgot that he wanted to DM me because he noticed that I interact with his tweets a lot, and he just wanted to like wish me a Happy New Year. And it was so pure. It was so nice. I was like, that's like so nice, because I haven't had a lot of interaction with other people at the time, and I was like, that is so sweet of you. Like, I hope you have a great New Year and a great year too. Like, I'm wishing you all the best. And that was like our first interaction. It was like the purest interaction ever. The purest first meeting. Nah, man. And now we make fun of each other. And now we're like enemies. Bane of my existence. Can't stand the guy. I don't even know how he escalated that, but I appreciate him a lot. I feel like I can like be myself around him, you know? By making fun of him. It's like a weird sibling dynamic. Like that's what I've always like. Latte said it once. She was like, she said, I remember one call, she was like, some people like ship Kyle and Edda, but I see it more like a sibling dynamic. And I was like, you are absolutely right. I'm never gonna unsee that now. You absolutely do have like that sibling dynamic where you just make fun of each other all the time. And actually, he moved to the area near me, so like I could go see him IRL if I really wanted to. And we might actually one day, once school starts back up again. Yeah, he moved pretty recently, like literally recently, a few days ago. So we might end up seeing each other one day. Who knows? He's 6 feet. He's tall for no reason. He's 6 feet tall. Literally tall for no reason. Yeah. Anyway, reluctantly, I'm gonna say I care him. I have a lot of fun interactions with him on Twitter too. Let's do Ren. Was Ikeda Koi, now is Zhao Ren. I have a very specific memory of Ren, where I stalked him on Twitter. Pretty much, I perceived him on Twitter, because before Hideaway's subathon, he gifted 20 gift subs, like the night before there was a subathon, and I was like, who is this mad lad gifting 20 gift subs before the thing has even started? So I went to take a look, and at the time he was sentimental and did his little letters, which by the way inspired this whole stream. I've been wanting to do this for a while. He did one too, where he talked about people. Instead of written letters, he did voice letters, because written letters have people perceive them too much now. But back then he did written letters, and he did one for Hiroe, I think, because of the 20 gift subs, and I saw it and I was like, this, like, pass the vibe check. Super sweet. And so I followed, and then for some reason I followed on Twitch too. I'm not really sure why. I put on notice because he was like, don't perceive me, now. I was like, say less, I will perceive you instead. And then I followed him, and then he went live for the first time, and I was like, wait a minute, he went live? So I went to go check him out. And that, oh my god, that night I like fell in love with his voice. I was like, holy shit. This man got a good voice, and it can be used as a weapon. And I remember that first night, he actually made fun of, like, he teased me a lot, and I was like, I'm dying here, sir. Please do not do this to me. Now I'm a Ren simp. Now I simp. And he's fully aware that I simp. Back when he was just a koi PNG, sometimes with a gun. Back then it was just chat. It was just chatting before. Like, when he first did his few streams, it was just chatting, and then, like, I used to show up all the time. Now I'm too busy. Sometimes I show up and do a little chatting, and then lurk. But, yeah. And then he released his design, and I'm like, oh my god. This is, like, Usami did such a good job. Like, I feel like it's, like, a perfect design for the voice, you know? Which made me simp even more. Also, it was a good color palette, too. I do like my purple. And then, yeah, we did, like, flirt here and there on Twitter for, like, fun, you know? And I remember we had a whole discussion in his stream one time where it was like the whole situation where it's like flirting on Twitter is like, you should be cautious of it because some people can take it seriously. And we both, like, had a thing where we agreed, like, also I think Senpai was there too, where we all agreed that it's strictly, like, just for fun. Like, it's just because we like to see the reactions of people who get flirted with and then get teased. Like, it's always fun. And I also was like, yeah, like, it's more fun if you react in the way that they want you to, because it's fun for both people if you get embarrassed and also get the person embarrassed too. Like, it's just fun all around. But yeah, those streams were. Now he streams really late. For my time, because he's PST. I think he's PST. And so he streams like when he in the evenings, which is like already like 2 a.m. 3 a.m. for me, so I can't go on his streams as much as often anymore because I am in my bed resting. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories with like specifically him and Senpai and me, like together, the three of us interacting, and also me and Senpai being the original Sims. Original Sims on his stream. Yeah. That was always fun. I always considered like Senpai as like a comrade in our in Ren Simp. I'd always be like, handshake emoji, Senpai. We're in this together. Those were good times. Underline Ren's name. Alright, we're down to like 5 people. At least, like, for now. Because I can't think of anyone else at the moment. My head empty. I want to save Hito for last, for obvious reasons. I guess Latte J and Shrimpy can all be a package deal. So we'll do Siri next. Let me just underline ahead of time. Jerry, Shrimpy, Latte, and Hero are all at the top of my list. Wait, I need to write. Instead of. Okay, I'll write Siri, but I'll also put like. Suzuki Aido. Cause. Okay. Where do I start? Again, same thing. We met because of the cult. Seriously, you guys just migrate as like one giant group of like 10 people, like from place to place. At least you guys migrated like as a giant group to my stream, because that's what happened. That's how I met all you guys. We also played Mahjong, Mahjong together. Although I can't really remember. Fawn's Horde, literally. Like, you guys just all came in at once, and I'm like, who are these people? Like, you guys just all came, and I'm like, huh? Hello? And I think he met me, like, he found me through Senpai. At least that's what he tells me, I think. I could be remembering wrong. And then, came to my stream while we were playing Mahjong, and then joined us for Mahjong. And that's about, like, that's like among okay, it's kind of blurry. It's kind of blurry, but like among the first few memories of me first meeting him, it was the Mahjong. And I remember specifically one thing. One thing during the Mahjong thing was that we had to wait for Siri to do his laundry while we were in between games or turns. I think it was. No, it was. I think it was in between game. Well, maybe both. Oh yeah, the laundry. We were like, he was like, wait, my laundry! I forgot about my laundry! And we were like, Siri, quick, go get your laundry in the basement. Yeah. And then he'd come back and be like, I'm back from the basement. I'd be like, hello, your basement? Yeah, I remember it was I don't know, it was funny to me at the time. And then I came to his like first few streams, but like I only lurked. Like I didn't even stay for that long. I stayed for maybe like a few minutes, just for a little bit, just to like see, because I was curious about how he sounded. Because at the time I had only interacted with him in my stream, like with him in my chat and then on Twitter. That's a nice clarinet. Anyway, distracted. So, that's how I heard his voice, was because I snuck onto his stream, because for some reason I followed him on Twitch, and I came to those first few. I think it was Apex. And then after that, we were in VC in Usami's server, like the OnlyFans server. Although we didn't really talk because it was like other people talking, and I was just kind of lurking. And then there was that. And then there was one time where Kay wanted to do karaoke for me in a private VC, so he did karaoke for me in a private VC, and then I tweeted about it, and then Siri was like, Kay private concert, and then I was like, yeah, you wanna come? And then I asked Kay if Siri could come, and then we migrated to OnlyFans, and then a bunch of people joined. I remember that. I bet, lol. A bunch of people joined. I was doing homework and cooking and eating. Senpai was there, Hoshi was there. I don't remember who else was there. Kay and Siri. That's all I remember. That's the only people I remember. I feel like there was more. I feel like there was more who came in, and you know what? I bet Upload was there too. I feel like I vaguely remember Upload coming in and out, just like for a little bit. And there was drunk karaoke. You guys got drunk and then did karaoke, and then me and Senpai were just like, yeah, just boys being boys. Yeah, it was like you guys did a sea shanty together. You were drunk. Toshi was drunk too. I don't think Kay. Well, I think Kay started to drink, but he wasn't drunk or tipsy. He just drank with you guys, I think. But I could be remembering wrong. You were definitely drunk. What are you talking about? I literally have eyewitnesses. You could ask Senpai. Yeah, and then after that, it was just like the two of us, and we had a really long, lengthy conversation and then Ren came. And then it kind of just went from there. The two of us just started talking a lot. Now we talk all the time. Teehee. What else is there to say? We didn't interact on Twitter that much. We did in the beginning. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm like kind of like, it's been like, listen, I have bad memory. I do remember teasing you a lot on Twitter because you're so easy to tease. And then we just DM'd after that. Yeah, that's all I that's all I remember. I'll have to go to I have to do some digging. One stream I'll have to do some digging. It'll be like an anniversary part 2 stream where I go through screenshots and bookmarked tweets where I like have very fond memories. Because it's a lot to go through. That's why I want to do we should probably do a separate stream. I could skim through like the folder that I have on my computer today, but yeah, if I want to talk about specific moments, I'll have to do a separate stream. There's no way I can do it tonight. But yeah, you're cute, by the way. I should have a cute command. I'm running out of water. Am not. You are though. Okay. I should have a cute command where I'm like, you're cute, and I use it like on everyone. I might have to take a break to get some more water because I ran out of water, you guys. Again. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, get some water, come back, and then I have 4 people left to talk about. Grr. That's Jer's thing. Jer needs that for his stream. Jer affiliate win? You have the followers, I think. There's 3 R's, Jer. Come on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright guys, I am back. I've got my water refilled. Nope. Tops have 2 R's. Oh damn, it's not a surprise. You're on top, Uwu. Top of the trash heap. Yes, me, winky face. I do have a dummy Thanks for the welcome back. Sorry about that. Somebody came in and had to talk to me about something. Anyways, back for real. I do have a dummy chub truck, can't confirm. I got into a raid, IBRB. Okay. High core. And Siri 2, I guess. Oh, Kyle is here. Can I deny it? Do I have to say this? Hold on. Say it. Man. Deny it. Alright, should I put up a poll? How do I do polls? Okay. In favor of me, I redeem it. How can you reject me? In favor of me rejecting the Kyle redeem, say I. I reject. No. Anyone else? I. Guys, I've eaten all my jerky. I dislike all of you. So anyways, here's your points back. I never do it. I should just not have that. But it's funny to see what people want me to see. Alright, so who is next? Let's do Latte. My lovely wife, Latte. I love Latte. I love Latte. Like, she's so girl boss and so cool, and I look up to her a lot. I love Latte. Me too. First I forgot because my stream crashed. Oh, like holy shit, I would let yeah, that could be a lot of things. Knock you out. She will. Okay, she's like my wife, but like I see her more of kind of like an older sibling kind of vibe. Like I feel like I could go to her for like to talk about some things. You know? All homies love Latte. She literally deserves the award. She's like my queen. I fear Latte raw power. And like Jer Shrimpy Latte and I have like this little group. Same. We have this little group, and I am very thankful for the group. I'll talk about that in a second. But it really like warms my heart whenever Latte entrusts us with something. Like I mean, if you follow my Twitter or Latte's Twitter or Jair's, you'll know that I sent them mail. Like we know each other's addresses already. And like I don't know, she's just so good, so sweet, chaotic, but I love her. She's just a lovable person, you know? Not Seizo at all, but that's okay. She's like the chaotic. Everyone needs a Latte in their life. Also, she's like such a good hype man or hype woman, I guess. I don't know. She's such a good hype man. Like she will boost your ego so high and give you money. I would die for Latte. She'll be like, no, do not die. Anyone in the group chat, really? I know, me too. Hashtag emoji Shrimpy. Sure, Latte would be like, no. And I know, like, she does, like, I remember she was like, I don't understand why you, like, I don't think I'm anyone to look up to, but, like, she's just so good. I wouldn't no, I die for you, Latte. Latte would have no choice. Accurate. Like, I can hear "you're fucking lying" in Latte's voice. Or like, "you're lying." You know what I mean? You guys know, if anyone knows Latte, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say I can hear "you're lying" or "you're fucking lying" in Latte's voice. Like, it's just like her thing. Like, also her little like a GIF thing where it's like, I am crazy, but I am free, and it's like the thing of the fish. Those are like things that make me think of Latte. Like, seriously though, I don't know. She's just someone I'm just like, I look up to. Kind of like older sibling vibes, but that's just because I'm a baby. I am a child. No, I'm not. But like, you know, that's the vibe everyone apparently gets from me. I am baby. Latte I met through Hideaway's server too. Through VC specifically. She was actually there the first time I came into. I can hear her tee hee. True. Actually, the first time I hopped into a VC, like, at all, like, in this community, she was there. Cora was there, too. And one other person, but I can't remember who it was. Might have been Tang. My memory could be wrong. But she was there, and I remember hopping into VC and then being like, I had to mute. Like, I did not have the guts to speak at that time. I had to type. What the hell? I don't know if you guys heard that, but my headphones fell off my, like, shelf. They're like, stop talking, you're too noisy. Anyways, I just love Latte's energies. I know, me too. But I had to like type, and I remember being like, it's distinct memory of just being like, oh, it's okay, love. It's very welcoming, but also energizing. I know exactly what you mean. Latte's just lovely. Amazing person. Lover energy. Okay, moving on. We'll do Shrimpy. And then we'll do Jira right after. So, Shrimpy. What do I say? Well, okay, yeah. I mean, obviously I met Shrimpy on the server as well. I already talked about this when I talked about Cora, but I used to confuse Shrimpy and Cora all the time. And then I was like, oh wait, they're like not even the same. They're like blue. That's it. They're blue. I don't even know how we got to talking. I think it's just because we interacted a lot on like Hideaway's like stream, and then the server, and then occasionally VC. I honestly don't think we were in VC that much. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't remember it too much. And then Twitter. of course. But I think it was mostly just like we interacted a lot on the server, and then um and then you snatched my founder's badge. Time had to nerf us. And then you snatched my founder's badge, and I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you did that. We didn't even talk that much at that time, but you were like, founder's badge? Huh? Yoink. That's mine now. And I was like, oh my god. I didn't think I was the one getting one I wanted to support. I was genuinely confused. I was like, why? Like, why? And then you started talking about your affiliate stuff, and then I don't remember how. I think I like somewhere we briefly mentioned that like it'd be cute if we matched founders badges. And then you added me to a group chat where it was like people who wanted to get your founders badge, like 100% wanted to get your founders badge. And that's how that group chat started. It was because Jer, Latte, and I were like the people who you wanted to like guarantee a founders badge. So you wanted to like make sure like right when you got it, we would be there to get it. And the group chat was born. The bad bitches group chat, or the sad clown circus. We were a circus at one point. What is it right now? We want bite right now. I'm like always thankful. Sad clown circus. I'm not even kidding. I think it was like cloud. I was like, we're all clowns, but we're all like sad clowns. And we belong in the circus. And then that I changed to something similar to that. I can't really remember. But I'm always thankful, like all the time that you added me to that group chat. Like it just feels nice to have a little group. You know what I mean? Like I don't. You three of you are chaotic, down bad energy. You guys have so much chaotic energy, and then there's me. Sometimes I'm just like, why am I here? I feel like I'm just vibing here. Y'all just like burning houses, and I'm just like, aha. So anyways, you balance us out. Vital. The voice of reason. Imagine being chaotic. I know. I am not. I mean, sometimes. But it's not that I'm chaotic specifically, it's that I contribute to chaos. Like, I like causing chaos and then sitting back and watching. I'm not chaotic person, if that makes sense. I got your Sereno cursed. Anyone who exchanges DMs with Kyle knows that he's cursed, because like every so often he just sends you a cursed meme. What do you put your freaking fingers away? Here's the thing, I'm the type of person who, like, if you send me something and it's like a video file or like a TikTok or a meme, I will look at it, I will read it thoroughly, and I will watch it, and then I will I will react. Like, I might react, I might ignore it, but I will like see it. Like, if you send me something, I'll see it. Poke your nose with my finger. I'm gonna chop your finger off. But yeah, Kyle's freaking cursed. His memes, he's like, it's funny, right? I'm like, it's cursed. What are you, hello? But yeah, Shrimpy, I'm always like thinking about how, like, literally me being here is just a long series of coincidences, and it boggles my mind every time. But whenever I think about the group chat, I'm just like, I'm always thankful that you thought to put me in there, and I'm just like, man, you know? You are also very lovely. Like, chaotic. It makes me happy to see your progress in the group chat, like your model progress, and how you get excited for your rigging, and like, you can't help but feel excited with you, you know? Like, when you just Your messages, they just so much joy, and I'm just like, oh, so much joy and excitement. I'm just like, Shrimpy. Now I'm excited. Can't wait to see you move. And then you moved. I must scream somewhere. Can't be into the void. And then you streamed with your model the other day, and I was like, that's my Shrimpy. Tear. That's cute. Yeah, Shrimpy is cute. But yeah, we all need a Shrimpy in our lives. Oh, blue team, the two of us. Head shake. I'm gonna cry. Yeah? She's so beautiful. Yeah. I can't wait for like your other stuff. Wink wink. Cannot wait. For like your debut too. All your stuff. Wink wink. Can't wait for Shrimpy debut. One day we'll get there, and I will be there. Some I need to start working on. Yeah, it's okay. You got time. But I will wait patiently for the day that Shrimpy debut comes, and we all shrimp. Soft debut soon. Oh, soft debut. I'm probably gonna have a soft debut this year too. Actually, whether or not this, I have a. It's here. It's kind of hidden. It's not really a secret anymore. But I have a dono fund for model stuff. And regardless if it's whether or not it's filled up or not, I'm gonna get a model because yeah, I'll talk about it in a second. I'll be ready and waiting for shrimp. Will they fry rice on the debut stream? If that's any something people I wanna get. Shrimp fried rice, tasty. Okay, let's move on to Jer. Where would anybody be without Jer? I can't believe a shrimp fried this rice. Damn, they be letting anyone fry their rice these days. I don't know how I do it. Just do like, cut like PNGs and like pretend that you're like, you throw everything into like a PNG of a pot, like a wok, and then just like stir it around, and you're like, wow, look at this fried rice, crazy. I do it with love. Okay, but literally, where would anyone be without Jer? Crazy. It's like, wow, how did they do that? Magic. The power of the shrimp. Jer is so powerful. Like, I am in fear, but also in awe of his power. Like, his raw power. Both of his person and also because of his money. Like, it's literally like, I fear, but also very much appreciate. Like, I love seeing the little sneak peeks that he DMs me. Like, he DMs me little, like, whips of the commissions he's getting, or like the artists that he decided to choose for a specific person. He showed me his list one time, and it was the power. I'm scared. Jer is single-handedly carrying the VTuber community. Yeah, and now that he's discovered Scabs, he's literally unstoppable. Like, there's literally no one who can stop him. There's literally no one. Like, he's gone, guys. Like, we can't. It's a lost cause. The way he supposedly ordered something else for me. He has a lot of upcoming things. I'm excited. Like, the thing is though, like, he'll show me and then I know it's not gonna come for another month, but I'm excited anyways. Like, I know, especially if it's a scab, because scab artists usually take a little longer. And I'm just like, I know I know I'm gonna forget about him telling me about this specific commission, but damn, am I excited for it or what? Jer walks so we can run. Jer's his own entity, and that is just too powerful for mortal men. Like, and I appreciate everything he does for me too. He does way too much for me. And like, I know I joke about him being the VTuber sugar daddy, but like low-key low-key he literally is. Like you see the amount of subs. It's on the leaderboard. I've done it like all-time gifters because I feel like all-time gifters deserve it. But you see him on my leaderboard. Give him a pity, sugar giver. Jer's messages give me the serotonin. I know. And he's also a really good hype man. Like, no joke. He's really good at hyping people up. And seeing Jer is serotonin. I know. Like, we see him and he's like, everything is right in the world. Everything is balanced as all should be. He's not your sugar daddy at all. You just have a really rich husband. He's everyone's husband. What are you talking about? We all share Jer. We share him. Community husband. Community rich husband. But you are his number one community husband. I guess I am his number one. I am flattered. I still don't know why. There goes my ability to type. It's okay, Shrimpy. Me too. I'll be honest. Of course, okay. The first time I saw or like heard of Jer, it was through Hiroe's subathon because he actually did Phasmo with him. Or Phasmo with them. Like, they play Phasmophobia, I think in the last few hours? Or the second half. I actually don't, it's like, I remember it was towards the end. Because he believes in you who believes in him. That's cute. It was at the very end, yeah. Where it was like he was playing Phasmo with Hiroe, and it was like IRLs. I don't think it wasn't just him. It was like there's like 2 other people, and I was like, I don't know who these people are, but like I stayed for the entire 12 hours of the subathon, so like, you know. And then after that, Jared just became really active in the community, starting with the server and Hiroe's obviously because they're friends, and then just from there gradually just like everywhere, literally everywhere, like the power. And then somehow I actually couldn't tell you how they like how he found me and like how he decided to support me too, but like I'm just very thankful. Like every day I'm like, man, where would we be without Jer? like I think about it all the time. I'm like why? Makes no sense. What have I done? Supporters support supporters. Yeah. I don't think I would be as motivated to get as far without it. Yeah, me, like, honestly, me too. Like, at least not as motivated. Because of him, he's unlocked a bunch of stuff, which pushes me to actually make the stuff, you know? Like, especially the emotes. Cause it was mostly him that unlocked the slots for my emotes. So I have him to thank for that. I also have, like, I mean, not just him, like everyone who subs to me constantly and like gives subs and or stays subbed, like pushes me to create things that are suitable for those subs. Like, I redid my sub badges from scratch because I really hated the way they looked, and I was like, they don't deserve this. So I redid them, and they look a lot nicer now. And I fixed up my emotes. Like before, I just did them because I wanted to have emotes for people to use, and then like I always didn't really like the way they looked, so recently I fixed them up to make them look a little nicer. Especially the cheer emote. I really did not like the way the cheer emote looked. But it's a lot better now. It has a glowy effect. I had to search up how to do glowy effects on Clip Studio Paint. And now I know. Proud of my 3rd place spot. I love your email. Thank you. I like yours too. Ahaha. I use them on Discord. Whenever it's like about you or a conversation with you. I need to redo some. I know the feeling. I want to do yeah, I do use occasionally. I use the ahaha one. Not the one Hideaway drew, but the one you drew. And I think the one that you have on your I think it's the newest one that is used more often. I mean, you know, because it's the newest one. I know how you feel. I want to do more emotes too. I want to do like meme emotes. Like, you know, I use the sweating emote on Discord a lot. This one, she needs some help. I want to do some meme emotes, like the sweating emote. I want to do that, but like me. And I also want to do the nyahaha emote that I use sometimes, but like me. I want to do some meme ones. I want to make more emotes, but I just don't have the time. I need to do more sub badges too soon, so that I can get the 9-month out and then the full year as well. And I just want to get more emotes done in general, because I don't expect anyone to do it, but people keep threatening me to tier 3, and I'm just like, no, because I have nothing there. Like, why would you tier 3? You literally get nothing. So I want to get more emotes done so that I have more stuff. I want to calm them, but I also want to do them myself. I'm doing them myself to save a little money, that's all. I mean, that's why most people do their own emotes and own overlays and own models and rigging and all that, is because they just want to save money. But yeah, that's because, you know, I'm a student. Also, I don't like work that much. And now that I need a new laptop and I'm saving up for a model. Yeah, I talked about you. I can't believe you just noticed. Like, you were like 3 people. Like, I had just finished talking about Siri when you came, which was like 2 people after you. You were here, were you? I wasn't here. Can you do that again? No. You'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Save money and have power. I know. I'm trying to learn rigging. It's hard. I'm not gonna say it again. But what? But doing it live is more emotional. Please. No. It was like a quite lengthy section too. But yeah, we finished talking about here, right? Let me just make sure I've gotten through everyone on my initial list of people. Okay, well, it looks like I have everyone except for one person. And that would be... I want to hear from the Edda, not like a playback replica. Okay, well, I like basically just talked about how we met and like our dynamic. That was like pretty much it. Time travel yourself. Okay, give me an impression or something. In the VOD. Time travel yourself in the VOD. Yeah. I mean, like, it was just me talking about like past. I've actually already talked about it on stream before, like a long time ago though. So, you know, a little refresher how we met, and then like I don't really remember. It was just like, it was back in December, January, and then like our dynamic, and then like how we evolved into being like enemies. But did you say you love me? No. I was like, I reluctantly said, I care you. Oh my god. In what way? The English way? The I love you? I can't believe you received it. Okay, well, I'll say it in the English way. Kyle, I love you. Say it as if you're being forced to say it with hatred. You. Okay, wait. Kyle. What, you're just like, I love you, I guess. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. To rinse out my mouth. No, I also said that you, like, moved close by, so I was like, I technically could go see you IRL if I, like, really wanted to. I'm dying. Hi, Jer. We just finished talking about you. Jer, no, we had a whole... Bet I'm gonna send you my IRL photo. Oh, bet? Like, right now? Bet? You already know what I look like. Actually, yeah, because you were in my IRL pictures in my server before I opened the server, so I, like, said, Jer, are you... Jer, I love you too. Aha, aha. So you, like, know what I look like now? Because I sent recent photos in. My AirPods are 9. Like, bet I'll take you to the manga store. We can get boba. I don't know. Go to Chinatown. Like, all I could do is take you to places. I'll be honest. And, like, yeah, we already talked about you, Jared. Like, we just finished pretty much. We can vent kill someone together by the Among Us store. Not the Among Us store. I hope everyone be doing well. Jer, I hope you to be doing well. Ooh woo. We had a Jer appreciation moment. The chat and I had a little... Wait. I'm gonna cry. I can't look at the bot because I'm on mobile. Your message is at the second half of the bot. Oh my god. Ren, thank you for the 20 gifts. Oh my god. I forgot. I promised my Streamlabs crashed because my computer crashed. It wasn't open. I have to reopen it. Oh my god. Why did the chat reset? Why did the chat reset? Goodbye, chat. Why? I opened up Streamlabs and the chat reset. I'll send you love in bubble wrapped envelopes. You do have my address. Who did you get? You got my cousin. You got Rowan. You got some IRLs. You got my mod. You got some people who are from old. You got Edric. I was finally able to get through the VOD. Oh damn, I'll rewatch the VOD. I can't a little fin shit. I can't look at the VOD because I'm on mobile. You mentioned my little I have talked about I've talked about a lot of people before on my streams because I used to do these a lot in my earlier streams. Like I talked about Hiroe a lot, and I talked about Ren and Senpai. I talked about you guys a lot because we always reminiscent about like how we met and stuff. The chat crashed. I know we the whole chat had a moment where we were like, we miss Edric. Oh my god. It has been a while. Yeah. I did get a small update, but it was like, you know. I want to punch him. That's domestic abuse. He's your husband. You can't just do that. Like in the stomach. It's okay, they're married. They fight like an old married couple. It's kind of funny. Oh my god. Ren, why? Oh. Kinda cute. You should know. Not the special, the puppy special. Why no? What are you gonna do? Fight back with this game? I only have one person left to talk about. I should have done it. Should I have done it like the good old days? No. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Alright, we got one person left. Everyone here knows. If you don't know, disappointing. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, I carry you to Ella, dear. You're bound to be hit sometime. I just didn't expect it to be now. Oh my god. Okay. Either way, everyone knows my story. Because I've talked about this again and again and again. But like, I met Hiroi through a mutual, and the mutual happened to be my university friend, like my friend from school, who we happened to share an interest in VTubers, and they were like, well, I have VTuber friends, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I found Hiroi, and they hadn't debuted yet. They were still doing their pre-debut streams, and I, on a whim, because 2020 was a year full of whims, I decided to check them out, and I was like, model Ikemen, voice pretty good, very down to earth, lovely person. And so I decided, you know what, I guess I'm here now. Like, they told their story, and they did the first stream that I went to was actually their last stream for the affiliate grind, where they stream for a whole week. You know, he's my favorite sexy bastard. It was the last chemo. Hi Hiroi, glad you stayed. Yeah, I am glad I stayed too, because I would, like, where would I be? I was about to screenshot that for you. I'm like, every day I'm like, where would I be without me being here? Like, I've found so many new friends, I've found so many like new hobbies, I've picked up so many skills just from like being here. I'm gonna cry, guys. But I've told this story so many times, but I guess I'll tell it again. It was like the 20. I think it was like 20 questions thing where they basically just go through the entire list, and just answer questions. And I was there for it, and interacted. I don't know how I did. Like, I don't usually interact with like chat stuff like that, so I don't know why I decided to do it that day, but I'm glad I did. And then they told their little story, and I was like, well, I gotta stand them now. I don't have no choice. And then I came to their debut, and like, thinking about it now, I was really out of place. Like, I don't know what came over me. Like, I was just this random stranger, just like among a bunch of friends. Was that the story? Was it the first kiss one? Yeah. Yeah, that one. I just thought you were like super like down to earth. I was like, I like their vibes. They pass vibe check. And then I came to debut, you know, the whole thing. And then I came to streams, became a regular, and you know, like, met many people through them. And then the server opened up, and then I met more people. Like, at first I was more of just like here's the thing, like, when I first entered this community back in like October, September, I was like, I'm strictly a fan. Like, I'm nothing, like, I'm like, that's our only relationship. Like, I kept a very clear distance, a clear barrier where I'm like, this is a streamer and I'm their viewer, and I'm just here to support them. Hitaway has good vibes. That reminds me how I watched and followed Hiro out of pure despite and jealousy. Damn, I was so petty. What? Oh my god. That's so funny though. That seems like something you would do. Like, and that's why I called, at the time it was Akagi Hiro, right? That's why I called you Akagi instead of Hiro, because I felt like calling you Hiro would be too forward. I didn't want to be too friendly, so I called you Akagi. I usually called you Akagi-san, actually, on Twitter only. I think in chat I just called you Akagi. And then the server opened up, and then started talking. Oh my god, remember when we used to call you Supremacy. Thank you for the host, Sano. That was so funny. Sano, you've been like coming by a lot more regularly too, and I really appreciate that. We don't interact too often. We have a lot of mutuals though. How you doing? I am crying. In the inside and slightly tearing. I got it though. We're good. I hope you're having a lovely night, Sano. Yeah, I'm just kind of talking about a bunch of people that I've met in this community. Like, I'm definitely missing somebody on here. But yeah, I appreciate you coming around. I've been lurking here and there in your streams. But I like don't have energy to chat in streams anymore, unfortunately. I think one person you haven't met. What? Anyway. Yeah, and then the server opened up, and then I met a bunch of people. I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna put the hammer down. Ban. And then I joined VC, and then like met a bunch of people from there. Followed a bunch of people on Twitter. Went on like a follow spree in January. Please no, you're so sexy. Ah ha ha ha. Reject ban appeal. And then I started streaming more, and then the whole thing where Hiroe promoted me on the Twitter and got me an affiliate the same night, right before my birthday. Banana peel. Literally the day before my, I think it was like the day pretty much before my birthday, and I had that long ass stream. I don't know how I did it. Congo rats. Remember when I DM'd the first time? We talked about that, Kyle. You'll have to go back in the VOD. Where you DM'd me on not on New Year's, but like a couple days after, I think. That was so weird. I know, when I think about that now, I'm like, who is this? Who's this man? Hiroe is great. I'm like, who is this man? Like, I wish I could go and like see the exact DM, but I can't see it anymore because that account that you sent it on is suspended, so it's like gone. I also sent you a Happy New Year message. That's the message that I remember. Latte! Yeah! Latte! Lovely latte. I hope you have a lovely evening. Yeah, it was suspended. Oh my god. Sherpy, thank you for the sub to latte. Enjoy emotes. Yeah, Kyle's was, I don't actually, Kyle, why was your thing suspended? Why was your account suspended? I can't remember. Was it like, it was for something stupid. We talked about how much we loved you earlier. Yeah, we had a latte appreciation moment. Me and Chad, we had a moment where we were like, we all love latte. Everyone deserves a latte in their life. I think it was because he followed. I said I wanted to kill my friend. Oh my god, that's so funny. I think a lot of people got suspended or like timed out, like got the bonk hammer because they said something similar where they like wanted to kill somebody as like a joke, or like I'm gonna like do something violent. It violated Twitter at TOS my ass. That's so funny. But yeah, I wish I could go back and see that exact jam, but I've tried before, but it's gone now, and I'm kind of I'm kind of cheesed, kind of upset, because I want to know like exactly word for word what you said to me, and how I remember thinking it was really awkward. I remember thinking it was like super awkward, but like kind of sweet. Bet I'll send it again. Do you even remember? Do you even remember? What is it? What was in the message? No, but I can simulate it. I remember it starting with like, oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to do this. And then then you were like, I meant to say like Happy New Year's on New Year's Day, but I don't remember what was after that. And then you were like, I hope you have like a good time, or like I hope you have a good one, or something like that. It was something along those lines. But I remember specifically because you started with like, oh shoot, I forgot to do this, or like I forgot to tell you this or before, and I was like, wow, this guy's a little awkward. And then oh yeah, and then you were like I see you interacting with my posts, like liking my post. I think it was liking. I don't think there was anything else like would have done other than like your tweets. You're like, I see you liking my tweets all the. Who's this cloud? I was cooking dinner at the time with my mom, actually, and I remember opening my phone being like, somebody DM'd me hello on twitter.com. I don't know, it was Kyle, and then I read it and I was like, oh, that's sweet of him. Aw, cute. But you were like, I see you like interact with my like Twitter posts a lot, so like and you're like, I appreciate it or something. I actually don't know if you said that, but I feel like you did. But I just remember like specifically thinking, oh, he's awkward, and then also this is really sweet and cute. Like, this is sweet of him to like reach out to me. I remember seeing you liking my tweets and shit, so I just think, what kind of sad person is this that's so desperate that they have to look at my tweets? Oh my god. Yeah, I actually don't know why, because I said this, and you'll have to go back and the VOD and see the full story. But basically, the summary was that I think I found you through La Ratio, like Lara, and then on a whim decided to follow you and put you on notice. Like following you was one thing. I don't know why I put you on notice. Like I guess I can understand why I followed you, but I don't understand why I decided to put you on notifications. And that's why I liked your tweets all the time. Is because you were in my notice. Bro, notice. I felt like you was small and lonely, so I thought I would offer something. Yeah. I think because I only went through my notice when I went on Twitter. Anyways, like I don't go through my feed, so that's probably why I liked all your tweets, because like in my notice. And then you sent me the DM, and then you and I both like at the same time started interacting on Twitter with like people more, and then yeah. And now we're enemies. Bane of my existence. Can't stand you. But yeah, like Hiroe, back to Hiroe. We got super sidetracked. I was gonna say, I'm gonna take it sexy. Thanks for the follow, yahoo! Welcome to the Pocket Dimension. I hope you have a lovely time. I hate that. I want to retweet it then, if I see it later. Anyways, back to Hiroe. Yeah, back to Hiroe. I'm too sidetracked. They've done a lot for me, like a ridiculous amount. Like I don't deserve all of the support that they've given me, but like here I am. What? Thanks for the love. Wait, imagine falling and the first thing you hear is a big chunk of symbols. Thank you for the love. What was I saying? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god, again? Okay, I'm just gonna continue. So, first it was the promoting me and telling me that I was really close to getting affiliate because I just need the followers. I had the viewers, I had a lot of kind people lurk on my streams, which I'm very grateful for. And I streamed regularly. Like I just streamed whatever I felt like streaming, and I streamed quite a bit back in winter. Nowadays I try to stream once a week just to keep things consistent, but that's like all I have time for. Like aside from like I still work on stream things, but I don't do them on stream, so that's why. And then I work, so I already said that. I'm not gonna say it again. I remember how powerful you were in winter. When are you gonna stream on Facebook? I'd submit immediately. Sexy big chungus among us. Work in school and hard. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the follow, Jihan. Welcome to my thing is covering my alert, but I hope you enjoy your stay in my pocket dimension. I almost spilled out my water. Why? Because I said it? Yeah, work school is hard. I was procrastinating because January. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm just going down memory lane of my adventures in these past 6, 7 months, 8 maybe. I don't know. I hope you're having a lovely evening or morning or afternoon. I don't know. And then after that, dude, I remember when I got the email, it was literally the next morning. I couldn't sleep. There was like a bunch of people, a lot of them I looked up to. I freaked out. like my adrenaline was going, and I couldn't sleep that night. I went to bed for like 2 hours, and I woke up and then I checked my email, and then I saw the affiliate email, and I was like, what is happening? I do not understand. And then I tweeted about it, and then I was like, I should probably go back to it because I've only had 2 hours of sleep. I'm trying to save money to put attachment on my paintball guns. Oh, that's cool. And then after that, the next big thing was the PNG point dono thing. And if you were there for that, basically, or if you weren't there for that, basically, because I'm a point hoarder, we made like a little channel redeem where if I redeemed 100k points, they would draw like my model. And then everyone was like, wait, I would dono my points. And then they were, I think it was, what, 500? Was it 500k that it got changed to? I can't remember. I have to go back and check. But like they made it a community goal, so it was like, I think it was 500k. I'm saving up money to put attachment on my oh my god. Kyle, I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna smash the hammer. But like IRL. I'm gonna like come over to your house. And I remember just like crying, like tearing up a lot. Because I was like, oh my god, like, what did I do? Did I deserve all y'all? And like every single time, I looked in their streams a lot, and I was like, every time somebody donated like even a little amount, like even it was like 80 points, I was like, oh my god, like why? Like even if they didn't know what it was, they would still donate, and I'm just like, I would like die every time. And it actually got to the point where I stopped donating points per stream. I think I stopped at like 18k. I was like 16 or 18k because you can do 2k every time. I think I stopped at 18k just so that I could slow it down. Like I stopped donating points so that I could slow it down. It did not slow it. It didn't work. Twitch limiting us to 2k a day was frustrating. I felt so bad because I kept forgetting. It's okay. Because I straight up stopped donating. I think I put in 30k points. Shrimpy, I love you. I had a screenshot saved on my old PC. That's how I feel in other people's, like, community goals. So I'm like, I have, like, so many points. We could have funded in that one day. That's probably why they have the limit. If I could, I would have donated all my points. We could have. Yeah, I think you guys could have. 100%. I have no doubt about it because it was reached within like 2 weeks, I think, right? About 2 weeks. I believe. I don't know. My memory's a little rough. But I remember I literally like stopped donating because I was like, guys, please, I can't. And then it was reached, and I cried, and I was like, man, why y'all like this? You deserve nice things. Ugh. But yeah, and now I have PNG. Actually though, yeah, I do. Now I have PNG. I cried for you. I was so happy. Dude, I have screenshots of people congratulating me in Hiroe's server, and it makes me, like, every time I have, like, a bunch of, because I'm bad. I have a bunch of screenshots of, like, moments and stuff, but I also, like I said this already, I have screenshots, and then I have, bookmarked tweets and stuff that I enjoyed, that I was a part of. And I have a few screenshots of just people congratulating me and me crying. Me being like, oh man, why? And when I see that the people who like congratulated me, I like tear up every time because I remember. Oh, make sure you get the nicest thing. Yeah, bet. But yeah, don't worry about it, Hiroe. We will get model at some point. Probably, like, here's the thing too though, I have to get a new laptop because I actually test streamed using VTube Studio with streaming the other day and my laptop could not handle it. This is why I got 50 envelopes. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, for sending mail. He sent me a picture of like the padded envelopes for like sending stuff to me earlier, and I was like, sir? Hello? I drink water. I remember back then I didn't really know you that well, but I really wanted to see the goal succeed for you. Shrimpy. Yeah, they have bubble wrap inside. Yeah, yeah. Reminds me of like Amazon packages. Want to make sure my love gets there safely. Jared, your love is like as hard as steel. I don't know if it would get damaged. Just saying. I would send Edda a piece of handwritten paper saying these sucks. Oh my god. I mean, I would send you the address for mail, but at the same time, do I want that? No, so never mind. Jared's love is unbreakable. Jared's love is like the ocean. I love looking at it, but I also fear it. Accurate. Shrimpy, you're in the ocean. You're in the ocean. But yeah, I miss these good old just chatting streams. I don't do them often because my stamina has gotten very low. I feel like old, you know? I'm like not even that old. I'm young. I'm a baby. But damn do I feel old. Oh fuck. I was sure it was some joke with salty things. For once, I'm surprised you surprised me for salty things. Not the oh fuck. Shrimpy. Back then, all I used to do was just chatting stream. The thing here is like, anyways, moving on. That's what too much rice frying does to a shrimp. I used to do a lot of just chatting streams because I enjoyed like interacting with people. Like I just liked talking to people. How does it feel to marinate in deer slow? Wait. Hold on. That's that's how Shrimpy feels. That's how they feel. But yeah, I don't know like what else to say other than I am thankful to be here. And I have missed doing just chatting streams. As much as I love playing Genshin and playing games and stuff, I also really like just like interacting with people. Like the whole reason I started to stream was because I wanted to interact with more people, and I'm not at the stage yet where I am comfortable enough to do collabs on a whim just at the stream. I'm like, I don't know, I just, you know, anxiety and all that, but like one day I will get there, maybe after I get a moving model. If you ever want to collect, baby, I love your just chatting streams. Thank you. I love doing them. I love talking to you guys and like chilling, vibing. Do love a good vibe. You can I feel like you, Latte, Jer, and I need to do a Phasmo collab with Jer carrying us because none of us know what we're doing. Do you need a laptop recommendation? Yeah. Dude, if you have any recommendations, go ahead. Send. Like, I'm just saving money right now because I don't even like. Even if I had a laptop I'm looking for, I don't have the money for it. So I'm saving. But I think I'll probably end up buying it in December for Christmas. I want this so bad now. Everyone smiles, give me joy. Edda, have you heard me scream? I've heard you, like, raise your voice in a shocked manner, but I have not heard you full on scream. And if it was very quiet. What's the budget? I think the limit's like 1800 to 2000. You know, like that's the limit. I mean, obviously, if I can get something good for cheaper, that's always a good thing. But my limit, Canadian, is like 1800 to 2000 ish. That was like my idea. Blay! Oh my god! In Canadian dollars, bitch, I got you. Because I don't know anything about laptops. I was gonna look into it once I had the money, and also like look around on sales and stuff when the time came, but if you have recommendations, let me know. I was gonna ask some other my friends too. But yeah, Blade, it's been a long time. Edda, I have money for your laptop. I'm pretty loud. Alright, let me just make sure I didn't skip anything before I continue. How are you doing, boy? I hope you're doing well. I always see your food. Chair screams like me. It really has. Life been pretty crazy. COVID research has, yeah. He's like, ah, not like, ah. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I always see your food pics in Sky's Discord server. Speaking of Discord server, I do have Discord server now. If you would like to join and you haven't already. Actually, if you guys don't know, Blay is someone who is not associated with the VTuber community, but he's been like following me since the beginning of time. He's been following me for a really long time. Like, I don't even know how long. Probably December, maybe January. Yeah, lots of food. I could probably just move my food posting to your Discord since Sky's on MIA. Yeah, Sky's been busy. Yeah, go ahead. I have a food channel. Post all the food you want. Your food is like, looks so good. Go ahead. Share all your food. It's always fun to see what you have. Like, I always see it. Like, I don't always react, but I always see it. Every time. And it always looks good. I hope you're. I know life has been busy, but like I hope you're doing well. I'm just going through people I've met in the community. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about Blade too. Now that he's here, I kind of like forgot. I should probably just go through my like VIP list too. But yeah, Blade's been here for a long time. Back when I was like not even a VTuber, more just like a streamer. He came over from my mods. Mod stream? My mod's an IRL streamer. Sky. I think Skyin Streams is now his new name. He doesn't stream anymore. I think he's just gotten busy, or maybe he lost interest. I don't know. We talk every so often. He's an IRL. And then he came over, and then, you know, it was Sky by the way of Bojack. Oh. Yeah, because he switched channels. He wanted to start fresh, and then it ended up falling through, I suppose. He did stream for a little while, but then I guess he didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know. He was really excited about a lot of things too. It's a shame, but it's okay. You know, people come and go when it comes to streaming. It's just like that. I dropped my raw food pics in that Discord before I instant anything. But yeah, so I mean, in a way, Blaze kind of like the OG, along with Koro. Actually, Koro was there too. I forgot to mention it, but Koro was there for my first few streams as well. My Minecraft streams. When I play Minecraft with like some family, the posse. Oh yeah, Mahjong Soul. I do remember that. That was when all the there's this whole group of people from like this one place, and I call them It's Claws kids. It was a bunch of people, a bunch of those guys, and then you. And we just kind of vibed, talked about stuff, and yeah, it was just a chill time, to be honest. Oops. But it's nice to see you stop by today on a day where I am talking about everyone. Alright, I think that's it. That is my list of people. Oh man, look at the time. It's almost 3 a.m. Man, where has the time gone? I've been lurking while working, just caught up on work. Oh! Good job on work. Or as the VTubers say, otsukare. It's like Japanese. It's Japanese for like thanks for the hard work kind of vibe. Like good work, thanks for the hard work, or I don't even know. Is there a direct translation? It's late, yeah. Korra's the same time zone. I'm looking for someone to raid. Oh my god, Yuzu has so many people watching. We could raid you, Kohaku. 'Cause it's been a while. It's kind of like, good job today. Yeah. A lot of people were streaming tonight, were they? I don't know, I wasn't. I've been streaming myself this whole time since like 7, so. Otsu is the equivalent of going GG though. I guess so. I just say Otsu because I'm lazy. And then it's kind of just became a thing here, like in the community. Those otsukare is, you know, we're lazy. We just shorten it, shorten everything. But yeah. Oh, use mask is off. Somebody redeemed mask off for you, Kohaku. You by the way, use new design is like very simp worthy. Like I have this like secret folder where I put all the people I've simped for in it. Like secret, no, it's a list. It's called lists on Twitter. I have a list of people I simp for, and you is in it because the design is, it's so good. Yeah, ponytail and like the mask. Yeah, they're in the process of doing like the 2.0. I don't know if they're gonna have like a re-debut. I think so, but I'm not really sure. I have a shrimp list too. Handshake emoji. There's not very many people on it. The braid. Oh yeah, the braid from the other day. Cause Rira was like, okay, but like, what if? And I was like, yeah. And then other people were like, yeah, eye emoji. And then use Mama, like current Mama. The new model Mama, or new design, was like, I got you guys. I got the sauce. I got the goods. And we were like, oh, bless. Bless. Yeah, that art, the Yukohaku braided hair was from their Mama. Their art mama. Very tasteful. Blessed her eyes. Literally. Fed us good. Giving us the good content. And I remember they were like, if you give me idea, I will provide. I chef. I will give. And I'm like, oh bless. And then you was like, please no. We were like, yes. I remember I didn't follow a lot of people on Twitch. So whenever I did like a late night stream, I always rated you. So I'm gonna keep up that tradition. Let me just get the raid messages out now. And then it's with my emotes are so much nicer now. I took a bunch of references of like other people's emotes and tried to emulate the same, like what made it look good. And here is the, yeah. So if you don't have emotes or you don't want to use your points, you can use that first one. And if you do have emotes, wait, I should probably copy this. If you do have emotes, you can use the emote one, or I think I made it as cheap as possible. You can unlock an emote for 80 points. We are gonna go into use dimension. And you is playing Neo, The World Ends With You. Neo, it's a game. Wait. Oh, they have a little, like, plushie. It's probably, oh, dang it. It's locked. Locked quality. Okay, wait, I should probably, no, wait. That's the wrong button. Guys, please, help me. I need the raid button. Let me, where is it? Kohaku. Here it is. Yeah, thanks for coming. So, yeah, let me do my spiel then. If you are watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're lurking, thank you so much for lurking. Thank you for all. Thank you, Ren, again, for the gift subs. So many. And thank you guys for coming by while I ramble on and on about past memories. And it's been 7-ish months since I first started streaming. Probably 8, actually. It might be closer to 8 now. I can't remember. And it's been almost 6. It's been almost 6 months. Like in 2 days, it'll be 6 months since I got the affiliate email, and then in another 2 weeks, it'll be 6 months since me unlocking affiliate. So basically, it's everything I want this stream. Basically, it's just a commemorative 6-month stream for everything. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Is the raid ready? Yes. Alright. Well, I will see you around. That's the wrong screen. Guys, I've done this for so many months and I still can't do it right. Alright. Good night. Y'all better sleep. Or not. I don't know. Good night.